Hi, this is Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com, right back here on WagerTalk TV with a college football preview for you for this Saturday night, September the 16th, 8 o'clock Eastern, Pac-12 Network. Hawaii travels to Oregon. Now, it might be a mismatch on paper, and it is a mismatch on the field as well, but there's still a money-making opportunity. I'm going to let you know the best way to make some money when you play this game on Saturday night in just a moment. Hey, be sure to leave comments below. I read all the comments, and I reply back. I love the support here on WagerTalk TV. Let's win together. Let me know your thoughts on this Hawaii-Oregon game and also any other games that you're looking at this week in college football. Don't forget also, I do a college football top 25 video analyzing the biggest games each week as we head into the weekend on Friday. Be sure to hit subscribe and hit that bell for instant alerts, along with when my Fade the Public video goes live for the NFL here in Week 2 this weekend as well on WagerTalk TV. All right, last week if you had Texas Tech, it was a bad beat. Obviously, Texas Tech had a 27-18 lead in the second half, and they were still covering with the ball down by just one late, and Oregon gets a 45-yard pick-six interception return to win 38-30 and cover the 6-point spread. Fortunate, obviously, for the Oregon backers, tough beat for Texas Tech. So the question becomes, is Oregon overrated now, or do they bounce back strong this week against an inferior Hawaii squad? If you're going to play it, my recommendation is to lay it. I do think Oregon is for real. I liked them last week. I benefited, obviously, from that pick six. That was actually one of the bonus games I talked about in my college football top 25 videos. And on every side of a bad beat, there's a fortunate win. And I do think Oregon obviously was fortunate to cover last week, but still a really explosive offensive team. Defense looked a little suspect last week against Texas Tech, but it might not matter against Hawaii. The Rainbow Warriors are just offense passing only. And I say that because on the season, Hawaii, after 3 games, is averaging just 49 rushing yards and only 1.9 yards per rush. And Oregon's rush D has actually been their weakness this year, giving up almost 5 yards per carry in the first 2 games. But their pass defense has been lights out, allowing just 5.5 yards per pass this season. And I don't think Hawaii is going to have much success throwing the ball or running the ball in this game. So the question becomes, can Oregon get to that 40-plus point range? Well, obviously, I think they can. They've put up 119 points in their first 2 games this year. Keep in mind, the last time they were a big favorite in Week 1 at home, they were laying 47 against Portland State. They beat them 81-7 a couple weeks ago. And Hawaii, this is their 4th game, so they do have some experience this year, and it is the 2nd time they're traveling to the mainland. But the first game back in Week 0 at Vanderbilt, they had extra time to get there. Now it's a quick turnaround after 2 home games, and it was a lackluster win last week against a decent FCS opponent, Albany. And they did have a substantial yardage edge of 140 yards in the game, but they still had 3 interceptions against an FCS secondary. Once again, against that strong Oregon pass defense, I think Timmy Chang's crew is going to struggle this week in Oregon. Now, the one concern I have in this game, and there's always concerns, is that Oregon does have a huge look ahead to Colorado next week. So once again, this is what we call a sandwich situation, a letdown spot on paper for Oregon, as it's sandwiched between a come-from-behind road win at Texas Tech and a huge look ahead against Colorado next week on deck. So normally you would stay off a situation like this, but the problem is I just don't think Hawaii has any backdoor cover potential throwing against this strong Oregon secondary. And once again, the only way I would play it, if you play it, is Oregon minus the 37 on Saturday night. Now, there's other games that are obviously much stronger on the board, and if you'd like to get my official best bets, head over to WagerTalk.com right now. Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com, and as a special promo code for watching this video, you can get 30 days of my college football best bets for just $99, but you have to have promo code STEVE99. STEVE99 gets you 30 days of college football. Hey, you can use it on my NFL package as well. Perfect 4-0 sweep last Sunday in Week 1 of the NFL, so you might want to consider checking out my pro football best bets as well. No matter what you do, though, use promo code STEVE99 and get 30 days of college and or pro football for just $99. Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com. Leave me some comments below. Thumbs up, like, hit subscribe. Thanks for watching, and stay right here on WagerTalk TV for more great college and pro football videos coming up next.